G'day folks, been a while. Just fiddling around with this new phone here. I've been struggling to, I've recorded videos but I can't really upload them because the internet connection's too unreliable. Anyway, I noticed on the YouTube app on this one, it's got some sort of video upload option, so give it a burl anyway. It turns out shit, well, too bad. Bit rainy at the moment, and just got some rubbish to get rid of. Day off. Anyway, see how this turns out, and we might work on doing a few little projects around the house. Had the best part of 3 inches of rain in 2 days, so it's all a little bit wet at the moment. Oh, there's a mower at the tip shop. I'll have to go and look at that. Well, they're not open today, but anyway. How you going? Oh, you'd think, wouldn't you? Fucking wet as. Oh. Much going on or not? Much going on? Didn't take him long to fill that shed up over there.
Oh, really? You're right. Not much about it. It's got more holes in it than a fucking sieve.
Has it?
All the inside of the shed's getting wet.
Oh, that one. Alright, I'll get rid of this shit. Have a good one. Oh, I've done alright out of that. Go and have a look what we got in a second. Couple of cool old Holden panels and a Honda lawnmower, so it's a good start. Fuck this rain. We needed it, but maybe spread over a couple of more weeks instead of all in one go. Recently picked up a couple of properties we can go hunting on, but now they're just too boggy, so haven't been able to get out for a while. Every time it just starts to dry up, the rain comes back. Working on another ute. I've decided I'm going to sell it because I like this one. I picked up, I was doing some farm work for a bloke and he's like, oh, can't afford to pay you this week. I said, oh, can I have that ute over there? And he was all for it. It's a bit newer than this one. It's a VU, I think 2001 and 2002 model. But they'd just done an engine swap on it, but never finished it. After a lot of stuffing around, I couldn't work out why it was getting no injector pulse, and then why it was playing up. The immobiliser kept cutting in and out. We ended up finding a blown hazard light fuse yesterday, and that brought all the electrics back to life. Had injector pulse and that. And then there's no fuel pressure. So I thought, oh, before we replace the fuel pump, I'll just confirm it. And they had the fuel lines on backwards, so I switched them around the right way. The inlet and return lines were clipped on the wrong metal pipes. Switched them around the right way and it seems to go alright. Just needs some front guards, a bumper. Got the headlights for it. Front guards, bumper, and maybe just PLC here and there. Needs an exhaust too. But anyway, I've got most of the parts there to put it back together. I've got a guy giving me some guards for it. Oh, come on mate, get the fuck out of the way. We're doing 55 fucking k an hour in a 100 zone. The council's attempt at fixing potholes. Thank the fuck Christ for that. Now we can get fucking home. So we just scored these two old Holden panels. That's driver's door off, pretty sure it's like HK or T or R or something like that. I'm not an expert on the old Holdens. I'm an expert at getting money out of shit at swap mates. And the front guard, passenger side guard off the same vehicle. No. Someone will buy that. Bloody man cave art or whatever you want to call it. Or they might have a project. Needs a door and a guard. Anyway, go and have a look at this mower. And we got this Honda mower. It's missing the starter rope, one wheel, and the catcher. Otherwise, I've actually got everything brand new in the shed to rebuild this. So I even got that top cover that's got a crack in it. So that'll be good. Some blades, I've got everything twisted. Bought a job order at auction a few years ago now. Slowly been using up, but it was 400 parts. Hopefully we've got an air filter too. That'll come up nice. I've got a catcher for it too. Oh, we'll try our luck. Might get 150 bucks. Anyway, nothing else, I'll just hang them up in the shed. I'm running the computer off my other iPhone's bloody internet at the moment. Just through the Wi-Fi. And find something else to do around the house, I guess. Just testing this old motherboard. See if I can sell it. Just hooked it up to a few random bits and pieces. The computer case it was in was horribly rusty, but the motherboard seems to have survived it alright. CMOS battery was dead, wouldn't allow it to fire up, but as soon as I removed that, she's come to life. Better plug the cooling fan in there. It's starting to get a little bit warm. Still touch the heatsink though. There is no mouse connected, that's why. Come on, you cunt. That's the same power supply that's been drowned too, so anyway. Well, sound card works. Fuck you then. Good. That's fucking terrible. Anyway. Well, for the most part, it seems to work. I'll keep the hard drive, but I'll flog the rest of that off. I'll look up some specs in a second. When it decides it's going to finish loading. Firing back up again. Just using the main switch on the wall. Focus, you can't. So Pentium 233 MMX. Focus, fuck you. There we go. 32 megabytes of RAM. 3.2 gigabyte hard drive. All in all, seems to work alright. So, just quickly firing up this one. I bought it the other day. With that motherboard and whatnot we just tested, It's fired up. Probably sell it as parts and wash everything, because it stinks of cat piss. And I don't think it's the ferals around here either. I think it's some have been wherever someone's had it sitting. I've been dealing with a feral cat problem nearby. So anyway, it's turned on. Fucking smells though. We'll just go under resume. It's one of these old boxes. It's alright, we'll just go. Yeah, I can't remember how to do this. Cool. Oh, it's already got that set. So change the exit. Oh, fuck's sake, I'm gonna have to change that CMOS battery. I have to set it. Nope. Okay. Oh, bear with me one moment. So, oh, here's the cover off. It's actually very nice inside. Anyway, still smells. It must be on the back or the side or something. So I'm going to wrap this video up here and put up another one very shortly, as long as it works out. So the problem is with the CMOS batteries inside this chip, that real-time clock, can't see it too well, put shit out sliding, is a little button cell which is gone flat. So there are hacks to get that chip working again, which I'll cover just shortly. And there's 2 hard drives. That one I almost suggest would be a Seagate 2.1 gigabyte, but we'll find out later. 24 megabytes for RAM. And what's that? I think that's a Fujitsu or a Samsung hard drive. Anyway, we'll pull that chip out, and thanks for watching.